Sky News Centre at 7. Some people flying to the United States could be asked to remove all electrical and battery-operated items from their bags at security from now on. It's one of the checks airport officials can now make in response to the alleged threat of a new type of bomb which might be missed by existing security procedures. These extra measures caused long queues at Manchester Airport earlier. Aviation expert Philip Baum says that worries him enormously.
What I'm really concerned is when I see this long line of people waiting to go through security. We can't allow people to mass together, because otherwise you turn the airport security checkpoint itself into a target. We've got to come up with a solution that people can move speedily through the system.
Libel action over the so-called Plebgate affair may soon be dropped. It's understood ex-Conservative Chief Whip Andrew Mitchell and a police officer are close to settling their respective legal cases. A murderer and a violent criminal who absconded from an open prison in Buckinghamshire at the weekend have been arrested. Darren Douglas, who's serving life for stabbing a man to death, was caught on CCTV at a bus station in Aylesbury earlier. Ricardo Dunn was picked up in the same town last night. The Prime Minister says it would break his heart if Scotland voted to become independent. He's been in Perth trying to rally support against a breakaway from the UK ahead of September's referendum. David Cameron used a speech to call on undecided voters to back the union.
It is now time to hear from the silent majority, who do care passionately about our United Kingdom. And it's that silent majority that we now need in these last 77 days to encourage them to vote in huge numbers so that we put this question beyond doubt for our future.
The opening ceremony for this year's Tour de France, which starts in Yorkshire on Saturday, is underway. The cycle race is expected to bring £100 million worth of benefits to the region. And chicken restaurant chain Nando's has apologised after one of its outlets in Leicester ran out of the meat last night. It's blaming a big rush at the weekend, with customers redeeming about to expire loyalty points. That's the latest. I'm Tom Harrigan.
This is WFM 97.2.
Hi, I'm Kane Stansfield, and you're listening to the unedited audio experience with Sandra Shufflebottom. Enjoy.
It's Sandra's show. Thank you.
Hello. Oh, here it is. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, other number 2. God, that was a bit of a rush. It's my own fault. I was gabbing to Kim. I knew Kim, yeah, she done well. The girl done good. Yeah, I enjoyed the show. Right, so what have we got? Well, good evening and welcome once again to my part of your day. And on tonight's show I've got the letter L in Mrs. Rice's QI, and it's 1963 in Memories with Mancini. Caroline Aherne is on my blue plaque trail just for the change. And I've got lots and lots and lots of the latest UFO sightings and some major chat on crop circles and much, much more. Before all that, as per usual, is my brother, and I don't even know why it was... Get off! It was actually playing. Oh dear. Well, it can play again, can't it? Yeah, right, Ian? Come on, Ian! And I'll tell you all about loads of other stuff later. Come on.
listening to Sandra's show on fabulous WFM radio. Turn it up now. And if you've not even got it switched on, switch your radio on now, or you're going to miss Sandra's Shuffle Bottom Show.
Alright, off we go. So it's L, lobster. Mrs. Rice, QI, L. And lobster comes from lepestre, which is a combination of a Latin and English word, locust and spider. And it's hard to tell age because they shed so much, and it can survive for a week without water. And Gerardine Nerval used to take his lobster for a walk down the Champs-Élysées. Fancy that. And Lhasa. I think it's... knock that L off, innit? Haza was the home of the Dalai Lama and its sacred city for the Tibetans, and it's also home of the Tibetan government. And lavid is inability to walk, talk, or generally behave in a social manner. Lavid. Loke is when you like someone a lot but you don't quite love him yet, right? That's loke. And a lunapath is a lunatic and psychopath. And a lingle is a shoemaker's thread. Yeah, shoemaker's thread. And now I've gone and forgot that I was I'm featuring Sting in it, Sting in the Police. So here's a bit of I forgot which one. I think it's Don't Stand So Close to Me, I'm not sure.
So many times today, and I guess it's all true what your girlfriend say. But you don't ever wanna see me again. And your brother's gonna kill me, and he's 6'10". I guess you'd call it cowardice, but I'm not prepared to go on like this. I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing you. 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 I see you sent my letters back and my LP records, and they're all scratched. I can't see the point in another day when nobody listens to a word I say. You can call it lack of confidence, but to carry on living doesn't make no sense. I can't stand
to Sanders Show on fabulous WFM radio. Turn it up now. And if you've not even got it switched on, switch your radio on now, or you're going to miss Sandra Shuffle Bottom Show.
Cheers for that, Frank. Is there, isn't it? Yeah. I love this music. Right, off we go. So it's 1963. And let's see what happened. Heavy snow in Japan causes houses to collapse. And the Mona Lisa is exhibited in the States for the first time in Washington. And the Flying Scotsman locomotive runs for the last time. Oh. Iron Man debuts in Marvel Comics, and after an assassination conspiracy, French President Charles de Gaulle has someone executed by a firing squad. But he did let five others of them live. Okay. Patsy Cline got killed in a plane crash, and the Beatles released the album Please Please Me. Alcatraz closes, and Denmark win the Eurovision. An American nuclear submarine sinks, and 129 crewmen die. Wow. 70,000 marches arrive in London to demonstrate against nuclear. Big march in London. Martin Luther King is arrested and issued his letter from Birmingham jail. Coca-Cola introduced its first diet drink called Tab. Ew, I remember that. Horrible. Dr. No, the first James Bond film, is shown in the States. And Bob Dylan's second album is released called The Freewheeling Bob Dylan, and the film Cleopatra is released. The first woman in space, Valentina, returns to Earth. And JFK gives his donut speech in West Berlin. Oh, that's a shame. The Catholic Church accepts cremation as a funeral practice. Pauline Reed is abducted by the Moors murderers, and the big earthquake in Yugoslavia. UK, Russia, USA sign a ban on nuclear testing. Okay. The Great Train Robbery takes place in Buckinghamshire. Army Bears are going to go, and Martin Luther King. Oh, yeah, I've got tons, yeah. Come back, Chuck. No, what is it? Well, there it is. But you all know the Bobby Moore by now. It's got to completely do one before I can bring it back. Like that. Right, Martin Luther King, yeah, I have a dream. Always at the Lincoln Memorial. That's where he did that. Christine Keeler was arrested for perjury and gets 9 months. Okay. Sam Cooke and his band were arrested when they tried to book into a hotel in Louisiana. He went to record A Change Is Gonna Come. It's Louisiana, innit? Not Louisiana. Alex Douglas Home succeeds Harold Macmillan. And the Dartford Tunnel opens. JFK is assassinated in Dallas on November the 22nd, and the first episode of Doctor Who airs on TV. Frank Sinatra Jr. is kidnapped. Harvey Ball invents his smiley face. And who got born? Well, Eva Cassidy, Seal, Quentin Tarantino, Ellie Macpherson, Graham Norton, Mike Myers, Johnny Depp, George Michael, Daniel Who's Daniel Seaman? I don't know him. Oh, David. It's David Seaman. Yeah, okay, his ponytail. I used to like his ponytail. Jarvis Cocker and Brad Pitt. And the yearly inflation rate is 1.24, and the average cost of a house is 12.5 grand. And a new Ford Cortina would have set you back 675 quid. Oh my lordy. Fancy that. Right now I'm going to play a Bosch tune by UB40.
When we were together The sunset outside my window has lost all its glow. The rose in the garden, my love, doesn't bloom anymore. Wherever you may be, I hope you hear my song. And maybe you'll realize, my love, that you were wrong. 'Cause I can't ever love another, no matter how I try. 'Cause I know it's impossible. The sunset outside my window has lost all its glow. The rose in the garden, my love, doesn't bloom anymore. Wherever you may be, I hope hear my song. Then maybe you'll realize, my love, that you were wrong. 'Cause I can't ever love another, no matter how I try. 'Cause I know it's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's impossible.
It's Sandra's show. Thank you.
Who are the people in the neighborhood? In your neighborhood, in your neighborhood. Say, who are the people in your neighborhood? The people that you meet each day.
It's all about Caroline Aherne, and she was born Caroline Mary Aherne on Christmas Eve in 1963 in London. And for the first 2 years of her life before her parents up sticks and moved to Wythenshawe along with her brother Patrick and settled in Northenden. She went to the Hollies Convent School and studied drama at Liverpool Polytechnic. She started a career as a secretary for the BBC and then works for Piccadilly Radio as a receptionist, where she met fellow Mancunian Craig Cash, and they formed a winning partnership, eventually writing shows like The Royal Family. Caroline began performing with a country and western act called the Mitzi Goldberg Experience, along with Chris Seavey, aka Frank Sidebottom. She wrote and developed the characters Mrs. Merton. After brief appearances on Granada's Upfront and The Smell of Reeves and Mortimer, she had a hit show with the Blue Rinse Pensioner, famously asking Debbie McGee what first attracted her to the millionaire Paul Daniels. She asked George Best, was he playing all that football that made him thirsty? Caroline then wrote Mrs. Merton and Malcolm, but the show received too many complaints about making fun of people with learning disabilities. She married bass player Pete Hook for a bit and had him on her show as Hooky and the Boys. In 2003, she was voted one of the 50's funniest acts in British comedy. She moved to Australia for a bit and wrote a show called Tessa and Joe. She She thinks her best work was a second series of The Royal Family. Ricky Tomlinson said of Caroline, she acts like a dumb blonde, but she's as sharp as a box of razors. She's been paid £1 million for her autobiography. Caroline says her only problem with alcohol is that she gets pissed at the wrong dues. She bought a flat in London in 2002 and is thought that she spends most of her days watching her state-of-the-art television. Not bad for a withy bird, eh?
Tell your boyfriend next time he around to buy his own weed and don't wear my shit down. I wanna tell your friend, well, give me some more. I'd rather him leave you than leave him my drug. When you smoke all my weed, man, you got to call the green man, so I can give mine and you get yours. Once is enough to make me a tad, so bring me a bag and your man can't come back. I'll take him at the door, make sure he got green. I'm tighter than airport security teams. When you smoke all my weed, man, you got to call the green man, so I can give mine and you get yours. I'm my own man, so when will you learn that you got a man? What I got to burn don't make no difference if I end up alone. I'd rather have myself and smoke my homegrown. It's got me addicted, does more than addicted. Yeah, I can give mine and you get yours. Hey, I can give mine and you get yours.
Hi, I'm Kane Stansfield, and you're listening to the Unedited Audio Experience with Sandra Shufflebottom. Enjoy.
Right, off we go. UFOs. UFOblogspot.co.uk. Rare footage of interview with Bud Hopkins. And the book Intruders. That's true. And Debbie. There's a YouTube video called UFO Alien Abductions Rare Footage. Bud Hopkins Intruders. Debbie Toomey. I think it's Tomey. Right, well, Debbie abductee, first time she publicly spoke about her abduction and pregnancy. She had the child taken after an abduction. There was another woman married to a doctor. She had a fetus and then no fetus. It was on the Dinny Petty show in Canada in the late 80s. Debbie has been taken since she was a kid. She doesn't have to be regressed to remember everything that happened to her. There's a load of burn marks in her grass. And loads of other stuff, loads of marks in her body and what have you. Another woman abductee said, remembering was just an effort of will, really. And what she remembers is something about training sessions. Another YouTube video, best UFO sightings, 16th of June, 2014. And it's Margate, oh. And someone's saying, that's not a plane. Nothing flashing, too fast to be the ISS, stationary for ages. acting all star-like. Okay. California, 1st of June. Miniature UFO, Istanbul, 12th of June. The UFOs in a line and then a triangle for over 15 minutes. Washington, 6th of June. UFO spawned a load of other UFOs. Orange County. Was it Washington, 6th of June? Oh, yeah. Orange County. Is Orange County in California? Anyway, 18th of June, hovering, fades and comes back, 2 lights. Same sighting filmed by someone else, and it is really, really, really orange. Orange County again, 18th of June. Proper close-up, typical shape, loads of lights around the top. Florida, triangle shape, wildlife going proper crazy, like berserk. Thailand, 15th of June, 2 saucer shape, recorded. Margate, I had a great holiday in Margate when I was a kid. 21st of June, about 10ish, just odd lights. Odd formation triangle within a triangle, sort of symbols, loads of lights, about 20. Alright then. Putney, London, 19th of June, white object crossed the sky. When I put it, it was really, really good, so because I don't remember it. YouTube UFO, it's called UFO Fleet in the Blue Sky, June 22nd, 2014 afternoon. And a witness in Gainesville, Texas, reported an entire block filled with people watching a large triangle-shaped UFO moving low over the neighbourhood on the 26th of June at about 11 p.m. on MUFON. With photos. There you go. Texas had 30 UFO reports in May this year. California had 102. That was just in 1 month. Right. 18th of June, Orange County again. A couple were driving when they noticed a bright orb in the night sky, and they pulled over to take photos, and another one turned up, and the first one disappeared, and the second one stayed visible for several minutes without ever changing position. A YouTube video called UFO in Orange County today, 6/18/14. Did you see this? And for great footage. Yeah, brilliant. NASA covered up photos of Mars from the Viking lander from the 70s. I've told you before, it looks like a massive city. Massive. YouTube, Viking lander, massive cover-up. NASA is hiding something. You be the judge. Right, that's what the YouTube bit's called. Triangular UFO hovered over Kassel, Germany. That's Kassel. Kassel. In Germany, 26th of June. And that's on yahoo.com. Little Neck, New York, 29th of June. Triangle-shaped craft photographed over the harbour. And UFO filmed flying over Doncaster, 30th of June. During day, new details on the secret underground base beneath Denver International Airport. Yeah, there's lots of information on that one. Yeah, and it's called New Details on Secret Underground Base beneath Denver International Airport. Complete interview with a reptilian. And this was... and I still not just remembered, I've not heard the end of it. Lacerta. 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 Right? Well, that's as good as I can get to it, and it doesn't really sound anything like the way she pronounced it. But it was brilliant. It was completely brilliant. Completely brilliant. So you must listen to that. Beams on, which is a Facebook page, on FB, over Lima, Peru, 14th of April. Huge UFO witnessed and filmed. YouTube vid called UFO Huge Mothership over Lima, Peru. 3 orbs over Sherman Oaks, California, June 29th, daytime. Someone photographed and videoed. 2 round, yellow, 1 blue, diamond shape. When he zoomed in, they was there for about an hour. It's as if they were slowly strolling by, he said. And that's on Area Zone 51 blogspot. Some Russian satellite images have turned up showing the planet Saturn with loads of things flying around it, in it. Bit like satellites. Anyone would think people live there. 5, 12, 14 leaked secret Russian UFO satellite images at Saturn. It's really, really good. During the month of June, the National UFO alert rating system was changed from 2 to 3. 7 states in the US reported 284 cases. Another YouTube vid. Alien structure on 1999 RQ-36 asteroid, and it's got a pyramid on it, and that is freaky as anything. This flipping asteroid, and there's a pyramid on it, and you can tell it's like man-made. It looks like black onyx. It's beautiful. Anyway, yeah, that's it. So get well soon, Stanton Friedman, because he had a heart attack, and he's a top bloke. So now I'm going to do what I always do this time of day, especially for my mate Mike Sexton and Jason Gleaves. He likes this. Here we go with Alien Sex.
Hello baby, take me to your leader. I got an instrument to put inside you. It won't hurt if you don't want it to. We could get funky, 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 yeah. It's no conspiracy, they left us here alone. We should reproduce or make a clone. I'll take it high into outer space, 'cause girl I need you. Hello baby, take me to your leader.
I want your technology to satisfy and pleasure me. Let's turn this fiction into some
Alien sex.
I like your humongous head, your green body, your skinny legs. Poke me with your laser gun.
Alien sex. Yes. This could be hypnosis or just another phase. But when I'm with you, I'm in a daze. We could get funky, 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 yeah. I'll be your cyberpunk and show you Deep Space Nine. I'm on a mission sent back from time. We could try and save the human race, 'cause girl I need you. Hello baby, take me to your leader.
I want your technology to satisfy and pleasure me. Let's turn this fiction into some
Alien sex.
I like your humongous head, your green body, your skinny legs. Poke me with your laser gun.
Alien sex. Yes.
Let's welcome Crystal, who says she's in love with an alien.
That's right, Terry, and I've never been so in love.
You told our researchers that he hit you.
He don't hit me. I got this baby in my belly.
Let's bring him on.
I want a DNA test.
I want your technology. I want your technology. Poke me with your laser gun, 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 gun. I like your humongous head, your green body, your skinny legs. Poke me with your laser gun.
Alien sex.
I want your technology to satisfy and pleasure me. Let's turn this fiction into some
Alien sex.
I like your humongous head, your green body, your skinny legs. Poke me with your laser gun.
Alien sex. Yes.
Brilliant. Oh, I love that tune. Right then, crop circles. And on the 26th of June, in Holland, there was an oval shape with circles at each side. And my mate Red Collie thinks it looks like a plane. Bart, it's a plane. Crop circles, 2014, Bradbury Rings, near Wickham. Oh, no, near Wimborne. Near Wimborne. Wherever that is. And that's all I put about that one. Never mind. Crop circles, 2014, Hod Hill, Handford, Dorset, and it was an aerial view. Again, I didn't put anything else. The Ridgeway near Hackburn Hill, Wiltshire, 26th of June. 3 full circles, 1 hollow. A new moon goes past 4 bright stars in Taurus on the 25th of June, apparently. Constellation Aldebaran, and crop circle at Bosovice in the Czech Republic on 28th of June. That was good, that one. One found on Sunday morning, 29th of June, in Wiltshire, in barley. And the farmer doesn't want anyone visiting because it's such an expensive crop. Really beautiful design, like a flower. It reminded me of a Lancashire rose. A crop circle information for coordination centre. All right, you can see it on there. CC information for coordination centre. Right. Red says is Morse code in the Czech Republic one. 29th of June at Ackling Dyke, Sixpenny Handley, Dorset. Right, yeah, that's the one. No visitors. 5-point star with lots of other circles and half moons. It really is beautiful. I'd have it tattooed on me. It's that beautiful. Symbols are proven to alter the crystalline structure of plants and soil. Water linked to dormant parts in human DNA. Oh, fancy that. And the one that went down in the Czech Republic, town of Bosovice, 28th of June, the farmer wants reimbursing for the damage that the aliens have caused. Oh, that's brilliant, that. Brilliant. Right, now, yeah, some great looking crop circles out there, if you want to go and have a look. And now I'm going to play a tune, especially for a man called Ray, because he's just come out of hospital today, and he's the dad of a lady called Shannon. Shannon. Well, this is for Ray.
Take your time, remember when you do. There are days when people feel the same as you. I bring time and I can take it through. I bring I bring joy and I can take you through all those days when people seem to get to you. I bring joy and I come here to you. I bring life and I can take you where you can see and feel and breathe and touch the air. Take you there. I bring joy.
Oh, I can't. But you know what I've done? Completely forgot to get me bed down. So that was a bit stupid, wasn't it? I was just reading because I forget what I write, like you do, and then I got all carried away. What was that? Reading what was written. Anyway, for the first time, solar power provides over half the total energy that Germans use. Isn't that brilliant? Yeah, Glastonbury I loved it this year. I wish I could have gone. Lily Allen was brilliant, and I watched MIA and Kasabian were amazing. I forgot how many great tunes he had. Drunk German Princess Theodora Wittgenstein made racist comments like Muslims should be killed, and she attacked a security guard, all while she was at a Scottish college. And her father is Prince Ludwig. Oh. An aide of Cameron's, this is going to really wind me up. An aide of Cameron's, called Patrick Rock, has been charged with pornography offences. Child pornography, you know? 59 of them or something. 20 years he's been mates with Cameron, and he was given the job of making policies on child pornography. He had his own office at number 10. Oh, you disgust me. I really do hope that you go to jail for a long stretch and you get battered by fellow, convicts. Nasty man.
I realize that I've been in your eyes some kind of fool. What I do, what I did, stupid fish, I drank the pool. I've been doing some dying, now I'm doing some trying. So say you don't mind, and let me off this time. I came into this scene when my dreams were getting bad. And who rides with the tide, and who's glad with what it had? I've been doing some whining, now I'm doing some finding. So say you don't mind, you let me off this time. To you I'm blind, something inside, say you don't mind. Now I'm doing some trying. Hey, say you don't mind, you let me off this time. For this time, you let me off this time. To you I'm blind, something inside, say you don't mind. When it gets you so bad that a doormat sees better times, that's the time to get back and think up some better line. I've been doing some growing, but I'm scared where you're going. So say you don't mind, you let me off this time. You let me off this time.
Guernsey with me, Sandra Shufflebottom, 97.2 WFM and all that. Right, and there's a homeless bloke in, where was he? He's in Joburg, right? And it's called Fiddian. And he's nicknamed the pavement bookworm because he gives books away for free. And he says, you don't have to be rich to change the world. And he's brilliant. He just humbles you. He's homeless and he's giving books away. It makes you feel pretty humble. Right, the heart generates 60 to 1,000 times more power and electromagnetic energy than your brain. It's the most powerful organ in your body. You got a second brain in your heart. It does what your heart's brain says. Heart brain sends messages to another heart, and that heart feels it. Oh, contains memory and feelings. Heart transplant patients, lots change the handwriting, music, and so on. Loads of stories. Brilliant. Where's my? Yeah, a 7-year-old transplant patient started having dreams about being killed, and her descriptions of the weapon and the murderer led to a conviction of the killer. How brilliant is that? And that's just having a heart transplant. The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. And it's Isaac Asimov. And you're right there, Isaac. A cannabis vapor is great for epilepsy, and it works really well on children. Since cannabis became legal in Colorado 6 months ago, it's raised $10 million in taxes, $1.9 million to improve schools, and 5.2 decrease in violent crime since this time last year. How brilliant is that? Tory Minister David Mundell admits in Parliament that the increase in food banks is everything to do with sanctions or delays in benefit. Cameron and Ian Duncan-Smith, and there was some nasty, horrible woman called Esther McVie, they all deny it. Just seen before on Facebook, Cameron getting slung out of a ward with Clegg. Paired with a photo opportunity and all that, do you know what I mean? And this doctor come on the ward and went, do one, and they did. Oh! Right, anyway, Heseltine, he says, which is going to annoy me. British workers are lazy and they don't get up early enough. And you're a cheeky rich man. Cheeky man. Cheeky. You never done a day's graft in your life.
How can I just let you walk away? Just let you leave without a trace. When I stand here taking every breath with you. Ooh, you're the only one who really knew me at all.
Right, well, Amanda's come in, so I've got to go in a minute. So I just wanted to tell you that, did you know that MPs, when they go to the House of Parliament, they've only got to go for half a day and they get 300 quid. You know, if I had a job like that, I'd never be away from the place. If I got 300 quid just for going, you know, I'd have a bed there. Croydon South Tory MP Sir Richard Ottaway says he's told people that they can't afford to live in London, that they should go and live in Manchester. Tory-led Richmond Council are planning to turn the Riverside Park and children's playground into a dry dock for Lizzie's barge. It's a horrible, sick, ridiculous, ornate, toy-looking boat. It's hanging. Sick. But a playground's got to be ripped up. Oh, don't carry on. Algeria is going to donate 9 million to the World Cup. The prize money is going to Gaza, saying that they need it more than us, which... Brilliant. What else is brilliant is the banned fracking in New York, so well done to you. And be the best that you can be. Be the best you that you can be, and it's Joyce Mayer that says that. And that's brilliant. And I did want to mention, because I said I'd mention him at the top of the show, a lady called Deirdre, called Dee. She's from Cork in Ireland. She's in America now, and there's another lady called Shannon, whose dad I played a tune for before. And then there's a Donovan and an Anthony, and I've done really well then because I've not got any of this wrote down. Yeah, and I'm in a gang. I've been in a gang for years, and I'm in a gang. Yeah, I've been made an admin on a 420 people page. Yeah, and it's brilliant. I'm loving it. So I'm going to go now. I'll come back next week and feed your soul. I'm going to play out with War Paint and Billie Holiday Bosch tune.